Hey, it's Dom from 12 Tomatoes. Today we are making my mom's delicious pasta aglio, or as most Italians know it, pasta aglio. I think that was just a little bit too hard for our family to say, so we just said aglio. I got my fettuccine cooking back here in a nice big pot of salted boiling water. Right in front of you here, we're gonna make our beautiful sauce. So if you've never had this, it's basically like a beautiful Italian glorified buttered noodles. We're going to use olive oil as our butter. We're gonna flavor it with a whole lot of garlic. And then we're gonna throw in some crushed red pepper flakes for some spice. And then we're gonna make this really delicious emulsion, almost cacio e pepe style, with the pasta, the water, in with the garlic, tossing it all together and letting all of that moisture disperse. So we're just left with this like creamy, garlicky, oily, delicious sauce. If you never made it before, let's do it. First thing we wanna do is get our pot nice and hot. We're gonna add in a little bit of olive oil and all of our garlic cloves. We'll let that kind of come up. All right, just toss your pasta. Don't forget about your pasta. Your pasta still lives here. Our oils come up to temp. Our garlic is sizzling. We wanna make sure that this is not too hot. Our garlic will burn. The thinner you cut your garlic, the faster it will burn. So we got really, really thin pieces here. We wanna make sure we're taking it nice and slow, getting all those garlic cloves really, really nice and golden. This sauce is a garlic and oil sauce. So you wanna make sure that your garlic is nice and crispy, not burnt. So we got our garlic to that nice golden brown stage. We're gonna add in our crushed red pepper. This cooks really, really quickly and burns very, very quickly. So you wanna make sure to just add that in at the last step so there's no mishap. All right, let's taste our fettuccine. Okay, al dente. Don't cook it full. You want al dente pasta. So if this is getting too dark before you add your pasta in, make sure you just pull it off of the heat so that cooking process stops. Don't forget to drain and reserve some of your water out of your salted pasta water before you drain your pasta. This is what helps the sauce come all together. Turn the heat back on. We'll add in our pasta water. And you really can't add too much. If you add like a whole lot, it's just gonna take a lot longer for that water to evaporate, but it's just a little bit with that hot pasta, it just makes the water evaporate so quickly. So we're gonna throw our water in along with our cooked fettuccine. This is where the fun begins. We're gonna add in our freshly squeezed lemon juice, and then we're gonna toss it. So that pasta water, that lemon juice, that stopped the cooking process. So we're no longer gonna brown our garlic, but we got all of that good flavor out of our garlic, and that's all that counts. Oh, God, the smell is just so reminiscent of growing up in my Italian family's house and walking into this garlic abyss. Oh, it's heaven. So as we can see, that pasta water is already straining out. We are gonna add in our freshly chopped parsley and a nice big handful of freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Now the Italians will yell at me for adding cheese to pasta aglio, but my mom notoriously loves to not salt her pasta water. So we always added Parmesan so that there was salt in the pasta. And how bad can Parmesan be? It's gonna create this beautiful sauce just like cacio e pepe when the water evaporates and we're just left with these cheesy granules of goodness. Ugh, you can't beat it. And see, that's why we wanna make sure that we cook our pasta al dente so that our pasta will actually be a perfect cook when we're done in this pan for a second time cooking it. All right, let's dig in. Okay, we gotta try it first. Chef try, I'll be the sacrifice, nobody worry, I got this. Lemon, Parmesan, parsley. We are going to add a little kosher salt. This is why you taste your food before you serve your guests. You don't want to serve your guests bland food. One more taste for flavor. Here's our noodle. Beautiful. All right, let's plate it. When you're plating pasta, make sure you twist the pasta. A lot of the ingredients tend to stick towards the bottom of the pot. You want to make sure you just get a nice twisting action. So we're gonna lift this pasta and place it down. We want volume on the plate more than we want surface area. So we don't want to just dump this whole thing in. We want to make it look pretty, make it look beautiful. If it's not sticking on the top, you just give it a little twist, finish it off. A little more crumbled Parmigiano Reggiano, and then a little bit of leftover parsley, because parsley never hurt anybody. Gorgeous. Make this tomorrow. It came together in 7 minutes. You watched the process here. You saw it here first. Now let's check out the beauty shots.
Tomatoes.